Hello and welcome to Insights from the PM's Desk. I'm Justin Plouffe, Deputy Chief Investment Officer for Global Credit at Carlyle. I'm joined today by Andreas Boye, co-head of Opportunistic Credit in North America. Before Carlyle, Andreas was at HPS, Oaktree, and JP Morgan. Welcome, Andreas.
Thank you, Justin.
So in 2022, we had a very volatile environment across markets. Public markets were down 10 to 20%. We had the highest inflation we've had in 40 years, and interest rates spiked. How is private credit reacting to this environment, and what trends do you see as we head into 23?
Sure. Very similar trends to start off the year, Justin, in 2023 to the ones we experienced in 2022. High macroeconomic uncertainty, geopolitical tension, combined with a hiking interest rate environment is creating a lot of scarcity of capital in the traditional markets, which is opening up a big opportunity for us as private credit investors to step in and fill the void. And so our pipelines are very active right now across the board.
And who are you competing with to provide capital today? Are banks still active, or are there other sources of capital coming into your market?
Yeah, it's a good question. We've found the traditional capital markets to be very constrained at the moment. There's a risk-off mentality within the banking system. And again, that is driving a big opportunity for us as private credit investors to step in and fill that gap. We are seeing opportunities across the board. We are seeing very large LBOs that need funding. We are seeing family, founder, management team-owned companies in particular requiring capital for M&A needs, for growth initiatives. And so for us, it's a really broad opportunity set right now. And we are very excited about the first few weeks here of the year.
So I said at the top, you're the co-head of Opportunistic Credit in North America. A lot of our investors are familiar with traditional direct lending, but how does your opportunistic strategy differ from that?
Sure. Opportunistic capital is really transitional capital at the end of the day. It's priced expensively, and it usually helps a company get from point A to point B. Either finance an acquisition, that's the most common form of our capital, or also help with internal growth initiatives. As a result, it can come in any part of the capital structure, in contrast to direct lending, which is really only at the top part of the capital structure. We find ourselves in the US right now being very focused in the middle, behind a direct lending tranche or some other form of capital. And that sets up a very unique opportunity for us in the current market to earn excess premiums and have good structural protections in our deals. We're seeing the high yield market being largely shut for new issuance. And as a result, we're able to step in with these private alternatives in the middle part of the capital structure.
Now, are there particular areas in your market where you think Carlyle has a specific edge?
There are certain industries that we are very strong in within Carlyle. Our private equity business has built up dedicated sector expertise around financial services, software information services, aerospace and defense, and a number of other industries. And as a result, we're able to leverage the extensive knowledge that those verticals have and frankly use them as partners to source new opportunities. And that is creating a very fruitful environment for us to operate in. It's a fast-moving marketplace where you have to come to decisions very quickly. And so having those in-house information advantages is setting us up with a very unique advantage in the marketplace.
So it sounds like there's going to be a lot to do in opportunistic credit in 2023. Andreas, thanks so much for joining us. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time on Insights from the PM's Desk.